Warning: the following show is not suitable for vegetarians. We tried to keep the meat out of the video, but one of the hosts jammed a sausage in when we weren't looking. Bit weird, really.
And you saw this. Okay, so I need to give you some vision now. So this leads you into a house foyer. Ooh. So you're in an old foyer. Wooden floors, dust on everything. There's sort of some coat hanging pegs, and there's a woman's coat hanging on one of them.
Is it a chandelier?
There probably was once, but now it's just kind of like hanging loose wire.
Hello! So there's no lights?
Right now it's still early morning, so there's light pulling in from the doorway you've just opened, but there's no...
We've literally just woken a house full of people up by just walking in their front door and screaming.
Hello!
No response.
Guten Tag!
Could we have a...
You try a variety of languages. Nobody replies.
Can we see anything worth looking at in here? Can we have a look around? I know there's dusty shit.
The foyer's pretty barren, to be honest.
Okay.
Sorry, actually, give me a roll.
I need to find the bread bin. I haven't got a good enough sense of scale right now.
Thank you. Let me see, what's yours?
That'll be an excuse when someone finds us.
We're just looking for the bread bin. So we need to know how big your house is from the outside. We're architects.
You don't spot anything in the foyer.
Right, okay. We'll try one of the rooms.
Which one are you going for?
The one above us, beside the stairs.
North.
Okay. So you go into the living room.
Is it completely empty?
Room for the living.
It's basically really nicely furnished, but like clearly disused. Not like disused for years, but certainly like disused for months.
Like
kind
it's very
thing.
pristine. Like no one's even sat on. Like the cushions are all like fluffed and perfect.
Yeah, they're fluffed and perfect, but then they're coated in dust and and muck and stuff.
Oh, right.
Because nobody's cleaned this room, even though nobody's been using it, but nobody's cleaning it either. And this is you're out in the remote things. There's a lot of dust. There's a lot of crap sort of floating about.
Can't stay in here.
Hello!
My asthma, guys.
You shout hello again, and you kind of feel like you hear a voice back, but you're probably imagining it.
That's a weird thing to say.
Well, if he's going to keep shouting, I'm going to
have to go, did anyone else hear that? And they go, yeah, I think I heard that.
No, but no, that's actually I didn't want to speak for all you guys, but he thinks he heard something back, and you guys are all like, no.
Okay.
Are the windows boarded shut, or can we look out?
The windows are not boarded shut, but what they are is like, as I say, like these are the kind of the house where you have outside the windows you have the sort of wooden shutters that are closed. And you can open them out if you want to get a bit more light in the room.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
So you sort of pull up a rickety wooden, rickety wooden window frame, and then you push out the shutters, and so you light up the living room. It could still use with a bit of a clean, but you could probably have a nice afternoon in here.
Is there anything Zav, do you want to look around? Because you've got a good eye.
Do I?
You do, I think.
No, you have a good eye.
Julian had a good eye.
I was just good at listening.
I'm fairly certain it's
I got a good eye.
Spot hidden is Desmond has good spot hidden, but
oh, sorry,
you got 15 spot hidden.
I'm gonna spot hidden. Well, I'll look around.
Yeah, you just say look around, and I'll tell you if you make spot hidden.
I was going to say, you're spot hidden and have sleight of hand and stuff because you're a gambler, aren't you?
Fine. Near the doorway, just sort of adjacent to the foyer, you see a small, crumpled man's hat, just sort of like on the floor.
I've already got a hat. Does anybody else want to pick it up? I've got a flat cap. So Carlo's got it.
I'm picking the hat up.
Trent Wood. It's not that kind of hat.
Yeah, that's exactly the type. That is exactly the type of hat it
It's
is.
way ahead of its time.
It's a fashion statement.
He's fruity.
So what next?
We'll check the room at the back.
We got like
So that hat didn't do anything to him.
To who?
To Carl and to Trent.
Well, because he put a hat on.
I don't know what kind of horrible place this is.
Can you give me Carl, can you give me 100 roll?
Sorry, Trent.
you are such a tool.
He gets like 100. Oh,
You get a really good roll, and you feel
Really well fitted
You,
hat.
you feel it fits really well. You feel really comfortable. If anything, your dapper rating has gone up.
See,
I feel good. I like this hat.
Your increased dapperness, and that'll come in handy if we get into any more social situations.
Which we're about to, because someone is going to come downstairs and be like, "What are you doing in my house?"
No, the dapper's only going to be helpful if they start a party and they're trying to find someone to sort of
You've seen
entertain the
Trent at
guests.
We've seen Trent at parties.
it's a big dance.
Well, I'm saying
Batman
I've
and
seen you at parties, but now you have +1 to partying because of your hat. So
Oh, let's go back to the tap.
wish I'd picked that hat up.
okay,
Anyway,
right. So we check in that room.
yeah.
All right, so you guys move into. Let me just open it up for you. The storeroom. Let's see.
Snug here.
So this is where they keep old broken furniture and things that need to be repaired. There's boxes that sort of around the place. There's not a lot to it. It's a small storeroom, so it's just broken furniture and boxes.
Is that a door there?
That is
Yeah.
that is a door there. Yes.
Just wondering. I'm gonna open the windows again. I need to light this place up.
Okay, so you open the windows and you can see the broken furniture more clearly.
And there's nothing worth picking up.
I mean, I don't know. You want to go through the boxes?
Yes, sure.
There's old clothes and stuff, basically.
Any good hats?
No, there's no good hats.
Put another one on.
Actually, no, wait. What you did a 21, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you find another hat.
Oh, can I have it?
Well, I don't want to. I've got my flat cap that was given to me by someone. Julian.
I'm not. I'm
Lieutenant.
I'm putting it on.
All right, so
This is like Team Fortress.
Zav is putting on a second hat.
Oh, I was going to try the other one on.
All
see
right,
if
I know
it's
you're
up
not putting
further.
two on at once. So okay, can you give me a roll for this new hat?
He can't hear.
Oh yeah, of course.
That looks hilarious. It looks like a horrible little. It's the same, but in black.
Can you give me a roll for this hat?
Ah, see how well that.
Yeah,
such a
it's all right. It's
clear
all right. It's all right. You're not feeling it as much
I
as the
think
other
I
one.
prefer the other one.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
I'll put this one back.
Hello. I want to shout it again. Hello.
This time, you still don't hear anything back for shouting hello again. But this time, Zav hears something, but the rest of you still don't.
Do I have to roll?
No. I'm just fucking about because he keeps shouting hello.
Let's go through to the next room.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go through the other door in the storage room then?
Yeah.
All right. So this is a bit weird because this is showing 2 levels here, but you're in the kitchen. You're under the landing basically.
Oh, I get. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So you're.
Where's the bread bin?
Where's the bread? Let's
This
get
could,
this.
this could be this big.
You search the kitchen and there is
We're like opening doors.
there. You are shocked to find they keep the bread on the side. They don't put it in a bin.
Oh my god.
What kind of sick people?
Cannibal.
Cannibals or animals?
Both, all three.
But you do find some bread, but it's kind of gone off. There's sort of the kitchen, like the other rooms, the kitchen has like a layer of filth, including some spilled food. There's half-empty cans of vegetable, and there's like a big pile of unwashed dishes. But then beside them, there's several plates that have been like kept absolutely clean, and there's a bunch of like non-perishable items of food that are just stacked in a shelf above the sink.
Off the record. Well, not off the record. Why didn't anybody heal me before after I fell down the well?
You didn't-
we
you didn't ask.
forgot. Just
Can I
we're
be
helping.
healed? Can I have first aid, please?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's
I,
Can I have my HP?
I got this.
How
I
about we
got-
both? How about we both
Yeah,
do
let's
it?
both healing.
Can we do this, Perrin?
Oh yeah, I'll give you one go.
Thanks, thank you.
Let's do,
I would like
let's
a
do this
picture.
together.
I already did it.
So,
Shit.
so what's what did you roll there?
Yeah, you handle it.
Get like a little princess plaster.
So, Askew, can you give me 1d3? Right. So what happens is here is
Just Trent rub that Desmond's bum.
so Trent's doing his magic on you while Zav's trying to help, but actually like is kind of like making more of a mess of it. You know, if anything, Trent's trying to like sort of rub the wound.
What?
And
I rolled an 8.
Sorry.
I rolled 8.
Yeah, no, let me finish. And Trent's from the room, and Zav's like gripping onto your arm, and actually it hurts a little bit. You're like Zav's. Yeah.
Stop.
But while Zav's
I'm helping. I'm helping.
so while clumsy Zavs doesn't really help, Trent manages to sort of push him away and get it done and get you 2 health back.
Oh,
I've done
beast!
done this so many times. I'm gonna do it blindfolded.
Beast! Yeah, I've added that back. So I'm on
Okay,
full
so-
HP. Right, sorry, I just wanted to.
You
get
pull your
hit
trousers
back.
back up, and you're back in the and you guys are still in the kitchen.
No,
I need a
reach around.
shit.
There was a reach around.
Can we check this door?
Hold on.
I like having escape routes planned.
Can you give me a roll?
Oh, wait.
Julian like having escape plans planned.
Okay,
23.
so as you look at the door, where does it say this? You find that it's got the wood's all splintered as it's been like nailed shut.
Oh, fucking hell.
Well, I'm really strong, so
Should we try the windows before you
pop it
start
off?
beating people's doors down? Just pop it off, pop it off.
Why? There's a front door. The front door's on off.
Okay. Don't you dare come back to me later when that one's sealed shut as well. You're like, I wish we'd kick the back one in.
Just kick him when the 10 comes.
I'm
To be
just
fair,
gonna dive out a window.
Then just run out the window. It'll be easier.
That's Kinrill's usual leaving the building plan.
I'm sorry.
Every time I go in a room, I stand suspiciously just next to a window, like, ready.
Have we got anything else from this room worth seeing?
I've explained
Can we
everything.
roll?
I've explained everything I could. So.
So pick up.
Right, let's go to the next room.
Right.
Oh, we forgot to shout hello! Did somebody else hear us?
No.
Oh.
So you are in the dining room. So there's a big old wooden table, 6 chairs, a single place. Like most of the table is like dirty, like everything else. But in like a single area has been like kept meticulously cleaned around one of the chairs. And one of the chairs.
So one person lives here.
Yeah.
One person comes here and uses the stuff.
And they're a dirty bugger for not having a bread bin. I dare someone to sit in the seat.
I'll do it.
Yeah, but you.
Okay, you sit in the clean seat or one of the dirty seats.
Actually, no, I don't do it.
Oh.
I'll sit in the clean seat.
All right.
No, just
Give me a roll, Kinreal.
It's alright. The only reason I didn't is because I remembered I'm weak. I'm weak.
All right. You sit in the seat. It's all right. It's not the best chair you've sat in.
I've had better chairs.
I'm
I want to
so
go. I want to go now.
Right,
The
let's go.
seat
Up,
envelopes them up. Kills.
I sit down.
let's go up the stairs.
Okay. Okay. You.
Okay.
First.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, actually, shit. Well, let me. How does this work? While you guys on the landing, where is this? Sorry, I have to do some rolls. Some rolls.
Shit's happening.
Yeah.
Just as I was getting relaxed. Trent
I think I need D100s from all of you.
Oh no.
Sanity.
It's not.
Sanity. Aha!
I'll ask you losers.
Hold
Take
on.
him! Whatever-
Sacrifice into your gods.
I just jump out the window.
So is that if you all rolled? Sorry, that's. Let me do a D100 as well.
Please be low. Please be high. Please be high.
Yeah, look, a rolling of natural 1, you'll be screaming.
Oh, there's still a
Same
demon.
as car, Trent.
Hold on a sec.
I fight the dice. I punch
Do we-
it to a 67.
Let's just freak this out. That some dice have just come rolling down the stairs.
Indiana Jones and crush us.
4, 8, 16, 10. Hold on a sec.
Oh no! There's maths going on here.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out whether or not this hits or not.
Hit.
Nah,
Oh, something's gonna come flying down the stairs, guys, like a piano or some shit.
I'll
Yeah.
punch it.
dodge it.
Oh!
The shotgun.
That'd be awesome.
Splits in half.
Sorry, this
The
is
rest
slightly
will get
complicated.
splinters.
No, and then I'll
Johnny's
jump in and I'll go.
fine.
Pew, 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 pew.
Johnny's fine.
I should start shooting.
Carlo's not fine.
And then Desmond's there like,
Yeah.
Actually, not fine.
I was just doing math while we chat shit.
Yeah. And
He loves maths.
Where's the toilet?
right,
That's what I'm waiting for.
Kieran and Kinreal and Zav are fine.
Fucking hell.
Trent and Desmond.
I rolled the same. This is unfair.
No, but I'm doing tests against your stats and stuff, so.
computing.
Yeah, this is,
I did it twice.
so you two fall unconscious on the stairs.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck! What the fuck, mate?
So what happened?
Well, you two,
fall unconscious.
yeah, but you two.
No damage. No damage.
No damage. You two just fall unconscious.
Oh, okay.
But the other two, you guys can feel something like in your brain, but you kind of like overpower it, and you don't let it. You don't like it's trying to drag you under as well. Like you've had anesthetic, and you're not feeling of being dragged under.
Yeah.
You guys fight it, and then it sort of passes, but the other two can't fight it, and it actually knocks them both out.
So can we do anything with them?
Like,
Can we slap them?
Wake us up!
you can do some slap rolls if you want.
Oh,
No, don't do some slap.
Can we wake them up? Can we roll for that? Or
Yeah, I'm not sure what that comes under. How do you wake up two people?
Hello!
I could push them with
hello?
How?
Are you awake?
I'm not sure what you guys would do that would actually wake them up, though. It's like
Cold water.
Can we
Stick
draw
your
on their
sword in his bum.
faces?
no, nothing's going to
Sword in the bum.
Yeah,
Is that
make a
what Kieran
small
said?
incision. Make a small incision in me
Yeah.
chest.
Unless I roll too hard.
I mean, you guys actually. Sorry, I
you
should
rolled
say you
one.
guys actually still feel a bit nauseous from the after effects of the spell. But you guys,
So we throw up on them and then that wakes them up.
that you can't wake them up basically.
Oh.
So
Not like immediately anyway. They're not just gonna come round like from you hitting them.
So we need
Carry
to
us
press on
outside or
without them.
Or you could
Okay,
wait
we're
with
gonna-
them. You could sit with them. It's up to you.
Oh, can we sit with them?
Yeah,
But there's a chance we're going to end up unconscious right beside them.
it's up to you what you want to do.
Oh,
That's
I
the end
feel
of the
so,
story.
I feel
Right,
so
Zav.
nauseous.
Do we press on or do we try and wake them up or?
Drag them outside.
Well, what time is it?
It's time for dinner, innit?
it's getting towards midday.
Okay. I guess we could plop them in the kitchen.
Plop.
What, and just wait for them to wake up. There's a chance if we come back up, we're all going to like fall unconscious again.
Yeah, that's true.
Carry us upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Call a Cthulhu with Kermit the Frog.
Call of Kermit.
I rolled something. I rolled a 72.
So if we slap them to wake them up, will that damage them?
He already said he can't wake us up.
Oh, we can't. Okay.
Move us or leave us.
Well, should we carry them upstairs with us? No, that might be carrying them into more danger. So we could do that.
Right, well, let's drag them. Let's drag them down to the foyer and then wait for them to wake up.
Okay, but what if there's something in the foyer?
Or YOLO.
All right, so you
You're a fire
want to
here.
drag their bodies down with you?
Yeah.
Okay, you drag their bodies sort of like you try not to let their heads bounce against the stairs, and you have the
I was
pair.
going to say, don't make him roll for that.
No. You drag them down to the stairs, and they're just sort of sitting. They're sort of crumpled, unconscious in the foyer. How long do you want to wait?
half an hour.
Okay. So after about 20 minutes, these two start to sort of wake up and sort of like what the fuck?
Does
Morning.
we feel
You're
different
right.
or anything?
You're all a bit nauseous.
Where the fuck are we?
The foyer.
And
You
you
just passed out in the landing.
Oh.
I think we should
Oh.
send one person up those stairs at a time
Test it.
to test it, because if we all fall asleep, it's bad news. Whereas one of us, 3 of us, could save one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up again.
Go 2 at a time.
Okay. I'll go up with them. I just threw something on the floor.
two. So is it 2 of you going up or
Little
1?
black thing.
How many are going up?
Me and Kinreal.
Okay, so Desmond and Kimmy will go up. So you guys make it up fine. No, there's nothing happens this time.
All right.
I'm always ready to roll.
And let me just.
Come on up!
I'm trying to reveal enough without showing too much.
Come on up!
Right.
Calm
Hello.
down, lad. Calm down.
Get out of the fire! You're in the fire. Come on up!
We're waiting.
Waiting for what?
The map to be drawn.
Is it not? Can you not see it?
No.
Is it not been updated?
Yeah, now it has.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
okay.
sorry, I seen it ages ago.
All right.
Like,
Yeah. Okay. You guys are upstairs. You're in the hallway. I've lost it. I'm on the wrong page. There's probably not a lot to say about the hallway, though. I imagine it's just a fucking hallway. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's what it says in here. It's just a fucking hallway.
So
what
right-
is that little bit where? Why does it say down?
That's
that's
pretty weird. I think that
downside.
seems to be indicating where the landing is, but you wouldn't see that. That's underneath it, isn't it? So you don't.
Oh, unless it's a gap.
No, it's not. It's not. That's the.
It's like a mid-tier.
Yeah, it's like there's like a mid tier, but you've come up from there. It's like it's the way they shouldn't have included that on that part of the map, if you ask me, because it makes it look more.
Yeah,
confusing
it's
than
like
it
you
is.
come round and then you go up again. Like, see what it says up on the left. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I
down.
understand.
Yeah,
I understand
I get
it.
you.
Yeah. So you are standing here.
Right, I see.
'Cause you-
Come on up!
Right.
Oh,
We're
God.
already
come on.
up.
Right.
so
all-
there's
hell.
5 doors on the top side and 2 on the bottom.
yes.
Yeah.
No, we just tried the door that's right beside us.
That's not
That's
right
not
beside you.
beside us. That's like down in the landing again.
Oh, there,
You're
sorry,
here,
I was
yeah.
thinking wrong.
Right. So this
How'd you pin?
you hold down the with
Click
the
and
with the
hold.
arrow. I mean, you hold it down for a few seconds.
With the cursor.
Yeah.
Missing.
Can I change what colour I am?
No.
Oh, I can.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a white king.
Whoa.
There's nothing particularly descriptive about the bathroom. It's just I mean it's not as dirty as the rest of the house, but it's not like immaculate, but it's certainly not grim.
Okay.
Can I look out the window? Because we're on the 2nd floor.
Yeah, I mean again you can be opening shutters if you want.
I just want to look out. I want to see if we can see those totems, if they look weird or...
You can't really see them from here anyway. I mean apart from the fact that you're looking out the wrong direction.
Okay.
You can't really see anything.
Alright, let's just systematically check the other rooms then.
Is everybody up here now? Are we?
Well,
Yes.
do you want to use spot hidden in the bathroom?
I'm gonna need to. As we open doors, I'm gonna need to know who, like, because you're only gonna get 2 of you, 1 of you in first, maybe 2 of you in first. Like, you're gonna have to tell me who's first and who's second into a room, basically.
Who's got the
Yep,
most HP?
Okay, well,
You.
Probably.
I've
and
got
Kinreal.
9.
I've got 10, I think.
Kinreal, you're in.
I guess you two can go, and Kirill's got fairly high dexterity, so he can dodge.
Cool.
Right, let's go.
So which room?
What's your dexterity,
The one
Kieran?
right opposite,
Okay, right.
70.
Mine's 70 as well.
Alright,
Whoa.
so- Am I-
We're
am I
stat
gonna be-
twins.
Floor, floor open. It's actually not giving me descriptions for some of these rooms. This is just a closet then. I don't even have anything in here, which is how exciting this closet is.
Okay,
Literally.
so let's try the next room.
Wait,
Hello?
we could hide in there if we get chased.
Come out the closet.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try the next room.
Yeah.
Ping like crazy. This one.
No, this one.
It's just.
Bedroom.
This room's a little more
Who's gone
exciting.
in, Kinreal?
This room's so Kinreal's gone in first with Desmond behind him, and then the other 2. You guys are basically in the corridor initially because you can only get 2 people in. You can't all just like stumble through. It'd be a bit ridiculous.
What are you doing?
When like before you try to get through the door at once.
So this room absolutely stinks. Like it stinks of piss and shit.
I feel sick.
The room is dark, but but you can make out on the other side, sort of cowering beneath the closed window, a huddled up man who's just like he's bound and gagged. He looks like an absolute fucking mess. Like his face is all like scrawny and like unshaven, and he's lying kind of a pool of his own piss and shit.
So he looks
I
like,
don't think we should say anything. Does he
So he
know
look-
we're here?
he looks like a guy I know called Asky.
Does he know we're here at this point?
He's sort of in a mess. I mean, he hasn't noticed you immediately, but he's kind of just sat there, sort of like groaning, basically.
Is he?
Can we secretly have a look at him without him? I
Spot hidden.
don't want to make him aware of us being here. I think it's bad.
I mean, you've opened a big doorway. He's going to notice you soon enough.
And he heard me. Hello.
Yeah. You walk in the room. Hello.
So are we gonna talk? I don't think we should talk to him, but
I think it's the missing guy. I think it's the man we're looking for.
Do you want to look at him?
Just look at him.
Yeah, I don't want to look at him.
Okay.
I'm like,
Desmond covers his eyes, like in horror at piss.
I'm gonna.
And but yeah, it's Andrew Keeling. He looks a fucking mess. But it's him. He's bound and gagged, so he can't say anything. But as you look over, he does see you guys and sort of stares up at you, kind of like I guess he doesn't. I guess it's part shock and horror here, but he's just staring at you, just like a mess.
So can we untie him?
Calm
Take the
him
gag out.
down.
Take the
Calm him
gag out.
down.
Take the gag out.
Yeah, you take the gag out, and he's just sort of like he's sort of like mumbling and like groaning. He's not in a good way. He's not very cohesive. He's conscious, but he's not lucid. If you get my meaning, he's kind of just like
Yes.
just sort of babbling and sort of like.
So he doesn't understand what we're saying.
Yeah, I mean maybe he does, but he's not reacting like a normal person would. You know.
Can you walk?
He sort of like makes gestures, and I mean you guys can kind of lift him up onto his feet, and he can kind of hobble along. Yeah.
Right.
It
do you want to do
might
some
be-
first
it
aid
might-
on him?
It might be worth taking him back to the police station right now and then coming back.
I don't think we're leaving. I don't think we're leaving that easily.
Okay, well let's try.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Uh,
Can we first aid him at all, or should we
Not-
just
not
fucking
really, no.
put him on arm round each of us?
So you guys are gonna try and leave, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then I need D100s from everyone again.
Oh, fuck.
It's
It's always
just
scary.
it's always the falling
fuck my
unconscious
life.
stuff.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh no, wait, sorry. Yeah, actually no. Who assisted last time?
You did what?
Who didn't fall asleep last time? It was
Me and Kinreal.
Kinreal and
all right. So this doesn't. Who's and
They
which
didn't.
which who use like? Actually, doesn't matter. So this doesn't hit. This doesn't hit.
Trent and Zav.
Yeah.
I think it's
So it only. So actually, we're only getting rolls against the other two of you.
who did fall or didn't.
The two of you who did. The two of you who did fall asleep last time. All right. It's the only
So
two.
that's me, and see you in a bit.
Hold on a sec. So Carlo, hold on.
Jesus.
It's your power. So you're fine anyway. You're fine anyway, Trent. And who was it? Desmond. But Desmond falls asleep again.
Oh, fuck my life.
Can we drag him as well?
Hold on a sec. So he's asleep. You're on the stairway, and I need to do that roll again.
Oh, not for the sleepy.
Yeah.
Again.
I need to work out how long it is, basically. You know, last time I only rolled a 1 for that.
Whoa, isn't that good?
Which
Oh,
is
no,
why-
that's
which is why it was so
bad.
short last time.
I see.
You're gonna be out for the count. Here comes a
Yeah.
big 20. I'm not even
Rest of
kidding.
the story.
I need to work.
D100, 100.
D20, 100.
What the fuck is this?
Roll.
Yeah.
9,000.
Yeah, you guys got so fucking lucky with the timing last time. So yeah, you're out.
That's about 3. That's 3.5 hours, isn't it?
No,
Is it?
I'll tell you. I mean, you should know this, but he's out for 70 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, no, I must have rolled a 2 last time. Yeah, I must have rolled a 2.
I
Anyway,
rolled a 1 last time.
that doesn't matter anyway. He's out for over an hour. So you're gonna have to. You've got an unconscious Desmond.
Right, dragging him as well.
I'm a big
Right.
God damn this London, man.
London.
London.
You sound like you're from London.
Don't talk shit about Landan.
not in a good way. Okay, fine. So you guys sort of like drag Desmond outside the house. So you're standing in the sort of the grass area outside the house. You've got a sort of messed up Keeling with you, and then you're outside. What are you gonna do?
Go to the police station.
Here's the problem.
Oh,
Here's the problem. You're not going to be able to drag Desmond for 45 minutes all the way back to town. That's like I can't even think. Well, if you can explain the logistics of how you pull that off to me, maybe I'll let you do it. But I think that would be like nigh on impractical.
I've got Andrew.
I know what the hell that was. I'm
Andrew can walk. It's Desmond you want to be picking up.
Well, either one. I haven't got a head, so it's a little bit later.
I mean, do you want to try and carry him? I mean, like, if you guys can sort of explain the logistics how you're going to drag an unconscious man for 45 minutes, I mean,
right.
We can do
like
it.
this.
I was in the army.
Like this. Yeah. Don't worry, boys.
I mean,
I've got
do you want to try it? Do you want to try and drag him all the way to town?
You get two people like carrying.
Can I use? Here we go. Can I use my navigate skill to work out the fastest route to the police station, the most efficient route there?
Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, I'll give you that without a roll, though. You know, and you can just mark that. Make sure you mark skills you're using, by the way, that you pull off.
Oh shit! Yeah.
All right. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that now. So first aid, I got one. Boop.
Okay. I'll let you drag him. But even with navigation, he's still going at a much slower pace. It takes you a couple of hours actually to get back because he is still a bit of tricky man. He's a big bulky guy basically.
Well, Desmond will wake up, won't he?
I guess after about an hour. I guess after about an hour or so, he actually wakes up. And he's like, and he's like, ugh.
Game question, Perrin.
Mm-hmm.
Do we only get one mark for one skill per game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've used climb. I've used.
No,
stealth.
you don't get a mark for
failed
climb. You don't get a mark for climb. You only get a mark for skills you successfully use.
Oh, so I didn't successfully use that.
You fucking bounced off the well and hit the floor.
That was part of the plan.
So shall I put an X by swordplay because of that sweet bed?
Yeah.
swing?
Yeah.
My body slam didn't go to plan, so I'll leave that out.
The
Right.
spot hidden. I've done.
So what am I saying? So yeah, you guys get back to town now. Everyone's awake. Andrew is still an absolute wreck of a man.
We take him to the police station and like inform them that this is the man that was missing.
Come ask to use their phone to ring. What's his name? The mother,
Yeah, sure.
Sister.
sister, whatever.
We should probably phone Boston Police and get them to pick him up or something.
So what are we doing? I mean, I've got to do things one at a
Let's
time.
let the woman know first, in case the police.
No.
don't
So
fix it.
first you got to talk to the police officers, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you get in with wreck of an Andrew, and so what do you say?
With...
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's this?
This is our missing man.
Has he been reported missing? I mean, what's going on?
He has been reported missing in Boston.
Okay. Did you actually find him at the Garcetti place? What was going on there?
We didn't check the whole place out, but from what we could tell, it's pretty much disused. Like, there could possibly be one person living there, but majority disused.
So you
found him.
Corpse in the well.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot that.
We found him in his own.
Yeah, there's a
shit.
what I would describe as maybe the grandmother that you were describing before, or is seems to be murdered and thrown in the well.
She's dead. You
Dead.
saw her body.
Oh, yeah.
Dead. Well, murdered.
Yeah.
In a murder.
Murdered.
That's been a murder.
Why have we never said that yet?
Where was you found? Where was it? Did you say where the body was? Sorry, I didn't. I wasn't.
It was in the well.
Okay, in the well. Oh Jesus Christ! I'll send some men over. He's shocked.
Yeah.
There's also some weird totems made of bones.
That's not going to affect the police, man. They don't.
It's like, what are you guys gonna do now?
I think we'll head back and
Well,
check
we need
out the
to
remaining
sort
rooms.
getting-
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
think we should head
Wait.
back.
You're being a pussy. We need to find that stone for like.
We-
2
Oh,
need to
I think
find
then
that
head back to
stone.
Boston. Yeah, definitely
no,
get the
no.
stone.
Yeah. Well, wait. If you could inform Boston Police that we found our missing man, I'm getting back.
Well, if you're heading out there, I mean, you're not going alone. If there's a body there, I need to be there with my men.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
will be heading back there as well.
Can you put
Can
this
we-
guy in a cell in case he
Can
tries
we
to
ring?
go
Can
away?
we, can we ring his? Yeah, because he didn't look like he was restrained in there. He looked like someone had told him to stay there.
He was restrained.
Like, he's staying there.
What was he was bound and gagged?
Yeah.
Oh, bound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Tied up. I want
That's
to
why
be
he's pissing
here.
the cats off.
Yeah,
Please leave me here.
I forgot about that. I forgot.
I'm just thinking in case he run, because he's come here off his own accord.
Well, I'm sure that the police officers can deal
Look,
with it.
if the police says, I'll, if you leave this man with us, I'll have one of my deputies take him to the doctor and we'll get him looked at.
Can we ring
Sweet.
Can we ring the sister to let her know we've done the deed?
You can do, yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I don't want the police taking credit.
Oh! So, you ring through to, you get through to Sarah Keating. She says, hello?
Who's on the phone?
Who's on the phone?
What? You said you
I'll
ring...
say, hello.
Oh, is
yeah.
it me? Or...
Whoever you want.
Hello.
All of you. All four of you, like, hello! And whoever, one of you is on the phone, and in the background, Desmond's like, hello!
Hello.
Stop pissing around, Desmond.
who's on the
Right.
phone with her?
I'll go on the phone right. Hello.
Is this Kinrill?
This is Kenril Russ Backen.
Yeah, I recognise your voice. Have you found him? Have you found Andrew?
We have found Andrew.
Oh, thank heavens! Is he okay? Is he alive?
He definitely seems a bit shaken up and a bit disturbed, but he seems well other than that.
Where is he? Where is he? Can I see him?
He's in Pennsylvania at the minute.
Pennsylvania. What's he doing out there?
We have no idea, but we intend to investigate further to find out. In
Find out.
the meantime, we're handing him over to the police. We'll get him sent back to Boston.
So, who should I speak to? The which where you're gonna have to. I mean, where should she contact to get information?
After we're done talking, put her onto one of the police and explain what
Okay.
the plan is.
Okay.
See ya.
Anything,
Well, I'm just letting you know. I'll pass you over to one of the officers here in
she says,
Pennsylvania.
I can't thank you enough. I'll contact your office and send payment over.
All right, no problem.
Send Cheryl regards.
Mission.
I'll hand you over to one of the police officers here, and they'll let you know what to do next.
Okay, cool. And the police take sort of custody of Andrew off your hands, and they sort of lead him out. I guess they're most likely going to the doctor's office, and you guys are, what do you guys do now?
Well, we're heading back out to the place with the police now.
Yeah, he goes out there with he drives out there. I guess he sends you in. He drives out there with one of his deputies in his car, and he gets another deputy to drive you guys out there.
What's the deputy? What's your name, deputy?
Mr. John Deputy 1, and the other one's Mr. John Deputy 2.
These guys are gonna last.
Are you guys like friends, brothers, or something?
Well, you're only in a car with one of them.
Oh, but you just told us the other one's name as well.
Oh well, he said, we're locals.
Are they nicknames? Are you close?
He says, yeah, we got real names, but people around us tend to just call us John. Like the locals don't really care about the deputies that much.
Okay.
They only ever want to talk to the sheriff.
That's cruel of them. You do good work here.
Thanks. It's nice to hear it for once.
Right,
good
let's
to
get to the house.
Good to get along with a policeman for once.
You guys get in trouble a lot, do you?
I do.
Yeah.
Right.
He likes to abuse the police.
So
From the military, I can tell them what's up.
So as you, as the police pull up and they approach the house, and as they get sort of, it's hard to describe it, as they get sort of within a certain range of the grass field, they all sort of stop, and they're like, this seems too much. Dead bodies. I don't really want to go in there.
Oh, it's the head thing. Yeah, when we were in there, a few of us collapsed. It was weird.
Well, the body is in the well, but like we don't know if there's anything else inside.
Check the well out, at least.
The deputies refuse. Well, like they make excuses and they start sort of fucking about, but they won't go anywhere across the field towards the house.
Past the totems.
That's actually correct. They won't go past the totems, but they don't know about the totems.
What's that, Johnny?
And maybe
Intimidate them into it.
it may
Go in there.
it may be worth trying to move the totem and like fucking set on
But
fire.
the sheriff kind of like he's equally unwilling, but he forces himself to push over to the well, and he looks inside and he sees the body and he's like, "This is a fucking mess. We don't need this shit around here. We got enough problems." And he sort of, rather than going towards the house, he heads back to sort of out of the distance of away from the house again as well.
What the fuck? This is your job. You're just gonna leave this shite.
It's like, hey, they don't pay me enough to deal with this kind of shit. We'll get rid of the body, but I don't want anything to do with this.
Right, I'm going to move the totem.
All right, so you go over to one.
We're showing in the totem. What about this? This is.
No, I'm moving it. No, that's how it's going down.
They need to see it as well.
Move it to
They need see
where?
a human
thingy,
phones on.
Kinril, give me a strength check, will you?
When you smash it.
2-footed drop kick. Duh.
Hold on a sec. So you do that. I need to roll a resistance from the totem itself.
Wee bastard.
Do you say mean bastard?
You wee bastard.
I said mean bastard.
All right, so it's driven quite deep into the ground, but you pull and you manage to pull it free, and as it pulls free, that kind of that sense of like foreboding around the house sort of drifts away, and you starts to feel normal, and the police start to feel like fools basically, like for being so scared of the place.
I understand.
You
And
gonna
they're
come in
like-
now, guys?
It's
You gonna
magic,
come in
see?
now, guys?
And they're like, I don't know what that was about. You guys are right. I'm sorry. You guys are right. We need to get inside here. We need to find out what's going on.
Let's go.
We got this. Good catch, Desmond.
Can we just run straight up the stairs?
You like pass out on the stairs. Like, damage for that, man.
But no, you guys make it in there. You guys run up the stairs with the police.
Yep.
And what now?
Kick doors down.
I want to see what's in. Can we look in the bedroom
I'm
again? 'Cause we
going
didn't really-
to explain to the police. Like this is the room we found
Yeah.
Andrew in.
Okay, they say this is disgusting.
We told him he was covered in piss and shit.
This
What were you
is disgusting,
expecting?
said the deputy whilst he read a book.
It's like a comic.
No wonder the townspeople don't like the deputies. Isn't reading the newspaper.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. Yeah.
I just realised
Yeah.
it's not me. There's a lot of pages in here. That's terrible. Sorry, that's tickled me. What now?
Yeah, we'll get right on that. Then, yeah.
What now? What now?
Next room, I suppose.
Desmond, you've got spot hidden, so you need to be checking every single room we go into.
Yeah, I'll check the bedroom.
Yeah, we have to.
because we
so-
need to find that stone.
Okay.
So the room that you found Keeling in is well, the more spot hidden you use, the more shit you find is hidden around the room.
Well, right. No, what Zav's saying is the police will take that stone if we don't.
Anyway, what you guys going to check the next bedroom or?
Yeah.
So you need to sleight of hand that.
So, you check the next room, and it is... This is just an empty room, basically. This is a bedroom, but it's unoccupied. There's no bodies tied on the floor to this one. It's just dirty and a bit run down.
Are there
Have
any
a look around. Boudoirs, Any
closets?
boxes, anything? Or is it just empty?
I mean, you search... I mean, it's like...
Any shit.
There's nothing worth... Ask you to the spot hidden, and find some mice shit.
There you go, Trent. Collector of shit.
There's no human feces, but there's definitely mouse shit in here.
Is this the last room?
Right, check
Oh, no,
check
it's
the, no, there's 3 more rooms. Check the next room.
Oh shit.
This is Kinreal and Desmond going in first,
I
yeah.
think this might be a closet.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause they got health.
All right.
My shotgun is out for the record.
That's a bedroom.
The police are like,
Right.
Yeah.
put that away, or we will arrest you. Police are still busy reading the newspapers. Look at them; they're just booked.
Yeah.
So, the police are like, yeah, this is all fascinating. So anyway, so you open this room, and at first it seems like it's just another empty bedroom, and it feels like there's nothing. But after
In here, guys, come on.
but after a few seconds, the ceiling begins to sort of like quiver and buckle in like a really unnatural fashion, like it's like coming down like at you, and then like a light sort of like penetrates through the ceiling and sort of spreads out. How's this? So
What's going on in there, guys?
this is Kinreal and Zav, is it?
No.
Kinreal
me
and
and
Desmond.
Kinreal.
So Kinreal and Desmond are in there, and as you do, the ceiling splits open to reveal a field of shifting colours with like this tiny within this like sort of vibrant mixture of light and colours. There's like a tiny dark point, sort of seen flickering and sort of slowly growing in size, moving towards you. It's like you're staring off into the distance of some strange sort of
Is
weird.
it the stone?
It's not stone, no. It's just.
No, it sounds like something coming towards.
I'm gonna shoot
So
that.
hold
straight
on,
in the
hold on. You
centre.
don't get to do yet. Flickering lavender and green fire is dancing all around the surface of this weird sort of figure that's sort of off in the distance coming towards you. I need to get D100 rolls from the pair of you.
What do me and Zav see?
You can't. You're because the thing is, you two
We're
are
just outside.
Yeah, you guys are
We just see this doorway glowing.
No,
like,
yeah, you see a light.
what's going on in there?
You see light pouring out of the door, but you can't see what they're seeing.
Just looks like a disco.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
God,
so,
damn.
so Desmond and Kinreal have to roll.
We did.
We did. They did.
Oh.
I could roll
Okay.
again.
Not very well.
I'm just checking. So,
Definitely roll again.
so the pair of you now feel completely like frozen in place. You can't stare. You can't look away from this. Like you've just like fixated on it. You can't pull yourself from anything other than looking as this as this figure sort of moves slowly towards you. What do the rest of you do?
What's going on in there, guys?
Push us over.
We can't see.
You don't hear anything from the guys. They're just rooted in place, staring up at this light, not answering your questions.
Could I go have a look in, but not like so the doorway's like I'm not in the doorway, but like so I can see in the room from the hallway.
From your position, you can't. You can see there's this light coming from above, but all you can see is like a disco lit bedroom.
And then can I see them staring up?
Yeah, you can see them two staring up, but you can't. All right. But you can't.
What are you looking at?
And they can't answer.
What are you looking at, guys? Guys. Right, I'm tackling them.
No, intimidate them.
I'm going to tackle them both to the ground. One in each arm. Ah! Pull them to the ground.
Give me a D100 then.
Shout for Zav to get in here. Don't look
Who
up.
are you can't tackle. Are you going to try and tackle them both or one of them? Or?
Yeah, one on each arm.
All right. Give me a D100.
One.
Oh, I should have just gone for one. Ah, fuck. I don't even get either of them, do I?
Wait a minute.
You miss us both.
No, you just knock. I'm doing a strength check, so you just managed to knock the pair of them to the ground, basically.
Oh, I'm the best.
Did you break their jaws and they're in a bloody mess?
But now,
We're dead.
but now three of you are in disco room because you can't.
I'm not looking up, am I?
No one's looking up, but three of you are in disco room, and the others, the police are out. I mean, the police are now they're going to start. Who's still outside? It's Zav still outside. So Zav, the police are now behind you, thinking like this is strange, and they're advancing on the room.
Okay.
I shout when I dived in. I shouted, "Don't look up! Don't look up!"
All right, okay. So that makes that pause. Gives the police a moment to pause. What do you do, Zav?
Ask us what's going on, maybe. Because I can talk now.
What's going on?
So if you want, you just want to shout, then I kind of have to give you like turn orders basically here while this happens.
This is technically combat.
Yeah, I mean there's no fighting happening, but you're. But I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing turn order until you're out
Punch
of
the
this.
roof.
So what do you do, Zav?
I'll.
Do enough.
I'll.
Can we can just crawl out on our turns, couldn't we?
Well, we'll get to your turns and we'll try it.
I could start shouting in Latin. Estu Dominus. I don't know.
Dominoes.
Dominoes. So what are you doing, Zav?
Starcraft.
I shout then, I guess.
Well, you can shout. You can just shout. I mean, you can speak to them. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
All right.
There's some shit on the ceiling, and these guys have hypnotized or some shit.
All right. So
Are they still hypnotized?
Kinreal,
Don't
you
know.
Kinreal, it's your turn. You kind of like come out of the stupor with your face planted in the floor.
Sorry.
Rooted into the ground.
So you're at the bottom of a bundle pile. What do you do?
You could do a
Tell the
test.
guy and like get out of the room. Get out of the room, guys.
So you gonna crawl out yourself then?
Aye.
Okay, you crawl out of the room.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Desmond,
It's gonna be
you're
me.
Desmond.
With keeping me head like under, eye level of the roof, I want to try and look around, see if I can see anything.
Spot hidden, player.
Give me a roll.
Yeah.
You know what?
see a switch.
You would not believe it. There is more mouse poo in this room. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
shit!
Literally.
Something
Yeah.
causing the roof.
Trent, you'll go.
I'm gonna crawl out there.
All right, you crawl out.
Now, can I put my fucking arm around Desmond? Come on,
No,
crawl
no,
out
he's
there.
still
I
in
want to
there.
embrace it.
Floats up into the ceiling.
As you guys are crawling out, the police are like, "What's going on in there?"
Have a look.
There's something very weird with the roof, and it's like once you look at it, you can't look away.
Well, this is because you tell police this and they never fucking believe you.
Well, the police.
I suggest don't looking at it. That's
Well,
all I'm saying.
There's something coming towards us.
So the police are like, they don't seem convinced, but at the same time, you guys are all blocking the entrance to the door, so it's not like they can run in right now.
Send one in. Try it out. Just have someone ready to pull him out. Put a belt round him.
I suggest we search the rest of the rooms, and then if we don't turn up anything, we can come back to this room.
And
No, I think the police need to have a look. I think the police need to get because they are thinking these guys are fucking nuts. So they need
I
to
don't
go.
give a shit.
One of them needs to have a
Down
look.
still in there, parent. Can I ask, is the colouring the same as the Dweller in the Void, the painting that we looked at?
it's exactly like the Dweller in the Void painting.
Boom!
Did you guys not know that one? Johnny,
To be honest,
I didn't mention it. I was like, oh, it's that painting. Oh.
I
Too
completely
obvious
forgot about
not to
that.
mention.
It's like the image from the painting, and the dark thing in the distance, like is possibly the thing from the painting, but it was in the painting it was much closer. So,
I see you.
and you're still on the floor, by the way.
That's pretty cozy. I'm gonna crawl out.
All right.
I'm gonna crawl out.
So you all crawl out,
Sure.
and you slam the door. The police are a bit bewildered, but they don't really feel like they have a good grasp on the situation anyway after the early
Let
totem
me send
incident.
one in.
No,
Let
I'm
me
not.
send one in.
No.
The police don't feel the need. You know the
I don't believe you, but I won't go in and have a look.
Deputy John and 1 and 2 don't get paid enough to prove points.
I don't
Right,
believe
let's
you.
check the next room.
Right.
Is it a closet?
It is a closet, and once again, in checking my magic book, it says, yeah, that's just another fucking closet.
Does it actually swear?
No, it doesn't even mention the closets in here. It's ludicrous.
Right. Let's check the room opposite. It'll be like master bedroom or something.
This is gonna look out somewhere and somewhere scary.
Josephine's bedroom.
Oh yeah.
That might be where the stone is.
Is Josephine in her panties?
So,
Pained laugh.
she
Oh my!
So this is the only room in the house you've been in that looks like it's been properly upkept. Like there's no dirt on everything. Everything's clean in here. There's the bed that's has been slept in, left unmade. There's fresh apples lying around, and
What's that music?
is that music?
That Tetris.
Oh, more magic devices.